Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's had a hit! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Calvert-Lewin is amongst the best English strikers when inside the box. Yes, he's a good target, that's a threat alone, but it's the way he moves in and around the box, those staggered runs, the way he's learning to become more elusive in dangerous areas. This guy is a real threat.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Strauch deals with that comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Calvert-Lewin. Gruev. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Saka gets into a good position. And it's Ødegaard. Look at the space here. So it is still 0-0. Oh, well measured, well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a dangerous ball. Gruev. Okafor. Saliba wins the duel this time. And they're back on the ball again. He's in a great position here. That's a sharp pass. Calvert-Lewin puts his foot on the gas. Caught offside that time. Saliba, and it's Rice. Applies the finish! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gruev really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gruev. Aronson threads one in. Calvert-Lewin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's hit the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Aronson. Now it's Okafor. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, lovely Phidias. He's going for goal! Off the post! And it's Rice. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? And again they're denied by the woodwork. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Leeds have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
And he's managed to get free. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Calvert-Lewin is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Okafor's cross. Gabriel gets it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Martinelli. He's well positioned here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Justin, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now Aronson. Martinelli. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Shot could be on. Decent chance! They've scored! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Number 7.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Trossard. Number 10. Eze. Number 20. Madueke.
Saliba. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Trossard. Trossard! Wonderful from Trossard! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. He has given that a lot.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Chambers. And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Added minutes.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lameka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he's being shifted off it. 4 extra minutes added on. Trossard. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Havertz. Lindelof gets it away. Now it's Watkins. Buendia. Great vision. It's a promising position. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents.
Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Tielemans with the short one. Chance to deliver. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Madsen. Arsenal so far providing... Header! And it's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11, Watkins. Watkins.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious. For
Odegaard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Timber. Has a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cash. Rice. Now it's Watkins.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Takes the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Odegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's good running with the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Looking for options for movement. And here's
2
Watkins.
minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz. Odegaard. Chance! No mistake! And there is his 30th goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Martin Odegaard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka gets into a good position. Saka. That's very neat. Shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Konsa.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's decided to go for it. McGinn. Great work on the overlap. Chance for a shot! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Rice. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That has been slung wide. Madsen tries to pass it through. Rice. Lindelof. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Watkins given the lift of his goal. Ødegaard. And they're back on the ball again. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Watkins.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 22.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 8. Yuri Tillemans. Coming on the field. Number 17. Marlin. Number 12. Digne. Number 24. Onana. Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. Skims one in. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Always onto this. Trossard. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now this could be a chance. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim.